Hey folks, I promise not to take up too much of your time, but I've got lots of stuff to talk about, so let's get started. We're at a really important point right now in Destiny where we're seeing so much content coming back with the Age of Triumph. It's very exciting. All of the old raids, we loved it. We've suffered through them. We've defeated them. It's time to go back and do those again. And it's really exciting, and I'm hoping that everyone is going to jump on board with the new program that I set up, as you saw in chat earlier. It's going to be pretty basic, based on what we've done before. Earn your light points, get rewards possibly with our draw, and now we have the donation incentive, which I'm going to talk a little bit more of later. Let's talk a little bit about the state of the clan, which I think is very important right now. And a couple of really big key points to bring up here is that we're all playing other games right now, most of us. You know, Sean, Rachel, Darrow, a few others are continuously playing Destiny, which is awesome. I'm really happy to see the dedication there. Very much appreciated, for sure. But don't feel bad if you've branched off and played other titles. We're all still playing together, and that's the point. Whether it be For Honor or Overwatch, anything else, it doesn't matter. We're all still enjoying each other's company, which is something that is so remarkable to me. It just fascinates me how we've evolved over all of these years. And it's been years now, guys, that we've known each other. Some of us haven't even met in real life yet. I know you more than I know some of my friends that I do know in real life. That's the type of situation we're in, and we need to be thankful for that, for sure. And I know I am. It's been such an experience to work towards having a structured clan that can run events weekly with designated teams. Sure, we get salty, we quit, we give up, we've done it, but then again, we beat it. We finished every single challenge that Destiny has offered us so far. And that's all because of you guys. Like, it's just pure hard work, and it's fantastic to see. And I couldn't be more thankful as someone who really enjoys the aspect of leadership in this type of situation. You know, even though it's just a video game, there's still a lot of moving parts, and I like that, and it really lets me kind of explore that side of the gaming, industry that I can't otherwise. Just helping people get what they want, experience content they might not have experienced, and that's what I've been able to do. I've been able to kind of work and perfect that over the years with everyone in Destiny. And we're going to have a little bit of a wait for Destiny 2. I know, once Age of Triumph hits and we do everything, and we're spent on that, similar to Rise of Iron, which we got through really quickly, which is fantastic. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It shows how much of a well-oiled machine we've become. It's how fast we've beaten that content. And with Age of Triumph, there's going to be a lot to do. I really welcome any of you to just come back on a casual level. Don't worry about committing to raids if you don't want to. But please, definitely, we will take you through. We will help you get everything you want to get out of this new mini expansion, I guess. As I described earlier in chat, you guys see now the bonuses and the structure of our rating schedule for next month, which will kind of probably carry on without the light points, but April will be the big month for light points. Just a quick rundown, it's going to be Tuesdays with the dedicated raid slots for those folks that I mentioned, and Fridays and Saturdays, I believe, or was it Thursdays? I can't remember, honestly. I've got to relook at it again. But remember, you are free to ask me if you can go to a specific day, if we need to move the time later or earlier, as long as I am able to do so, or Sean, who is going to be our other guy in charge for this content, can do so. One of us will be there to lead these encounters, so everyone will have a chance to get a piece of it. I really want everyone to come back for at least one event. It would mean a ton for me. If you guys did. Just seeing you there really kind of inspires me to plan for the future. Where are we going to be next year or later this year when Destiny 2 launches? It's very scary for me as a clan leader now to have all this new content come into place all at once. So when Destiny 2 drops, it's just going to be a bam, explosion of new things to do, just like Taken King or Rise of Iron. It's going to be absolutely insane. And it's hard for me to not get stressed out while I'm trying to, make sure everybody's having enjoyment, doing what they want to do. So please come back, do this stuff now, have some fun with it. But once again, if you can't, that's cool. I'm pretty much playing a game with all of you in some way or format in Overwatch or whatever. Anyways, beyond that point, so Age of Triumph, all done. We're set. We're ready to go. We've got our plan. We've got our leaders. We've got our raiders. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Want to talk a little bit more about membership with the clan now. We've picked up a few new folks this year, and I couldn't be happier. Killian, who is fantastic, super upbeat, great, glad to have you. As well as Rachel, who really kind of defines, in my way to put it, would be a true team member, someone who is there to support and have fun, who never really gets pissed, more funny. Your presence is more than welcome for sure. And Brandon, you're a guy that's in our clan. Anyways, thanks all of the new members, and of course, always looking forward to maybe meeting some more people. We didn't really plan on getting this big, first off, so it's kind of nice that we were able to do more events. There's more people and balance, newcomers and old timers all at the same time. So yeah, clan membership has been great. The chat is the chat. What's said there is sometimes legible, but I think now for us it's more a place that we can kind of just talk and have fun and have a laugh. I don't think there's a single day that's gone by in the past 2 years that I haven't looked at that chat and probably laughed at something, and that means a lot. And I think that you should really kind of look at that yourselves, and maybe you've had the same experience with it, where there's a funny meme or Shaheen is raging about something. Doesn't matter what it is, but it's still there, and it matters, and it can, makes our days better. It certainly has helped me along the way. And that's important, that essence of what we've got now. We're more of a family than I can say with about any other gaming community that I've ever been involved with. With what happened to me last year now, I should say, with the robbery and the theft and all that crap. You guys really came together and made a donation for me, which unbelievable. I can't thank you guys enough. I know I've said it in chat several times, but here I am face to face. Thank you so much for helping me get through that tough time. It means a lot, for sure. So yeah, it's time now to reflect on this kind of stuff and where we're at, who we've met, what kind of relationships we've forged with each other, and where we're going to go forward. Everyone in this clan, every single one of you is good at something, and I know that you are, and I love that you are, and it's something that I rely upon. I could literally just sit through every single name of every single person that we play with and tell you, what you've done for me to make me happy or make me laugh, to contribute to clan success, which is something that's been unreal. God, it's a video game, and we're all playing this together, and there's just been so much outpouring of support, especially from Patrick, my district manager at work, who has donated a lot of prizes. So definitely, you guys have thanked him in the past, but he was a key person in that regard as well. So yeah, going forward, we just gotta really focus on Age of Triumph and come together just for this last little bit. Let's just give it our all and just make us go out on a bang. We're going to build up as many light points as we can for our donation to Child's Play. It's a great charity. If you don't know what it is, I'm sure everyone does. But if you don't, look it up, because it's probably one of my favorites. And I think that the donation in our clan's name will be, a great send-off. It'll be the final well-wishing of our clan. Then we're going to go into a little bit of a lull again, for sure. Destiny 2 will come out at some point this year, and I'm sure we're going to be all over it, but let's just stay together. Just don't give up on anybody. Don't leave the chat. Play games with other people. Encourage that. Add people to your friends list that you may not have already, and let's just keep going. That's all we can do. I can't really think of anything else to say. I didn't have any potatoes. I did have potatoes, actually, but I left them. I think it was in my mother's car or something, but I don't have any potatoes. because this video is terrible quality. But anyways, as a final note, you all mean a lot to me, and every single one of you has, as I said previously, done something to improve our clan and make me want to organize these events, and you should be proud of yourselves. Absolutely. Except for Shaheen. I freaking hate that guy.